great program. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 15, here's the return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Bulldogs offense will start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Keene. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the ground. He's got it again. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. The running back has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
The Wolverines in the hurry-up. See that maize in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They run the reverse. Keeps the legs moving. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. Looking for a man, it's Keene. Fires left. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away.
These niggas got strapped, nigga. Grab the fucking...
For the first time this afternoon. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Looking to pass on second down. Makes the catch. It's Morgan. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Looking to move it through the air. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Warren. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He fires a bullet to the right. Fires into traffic, intercepted. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the runner paid the price on that one. Nobody blocked the middle linebacker. He came through that hole unencumbered and laid the lumber on that tackle for loss.
Under heat, he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Fresno's punt. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Delay of game. Offense. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, David.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. All right, guys, so here's the... the field again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Throws to the tight end. Fires and picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. To the ground with the back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They're going to ride this running back. He breaks a tackle. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the tailback. At the 45 on his way. Pulled down for the tackle.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He'll turn and throw back right, a dangerous idea. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wants to throw. It's Keene. A strike downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on 1st down. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's James. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He got it.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Both of these defenses a little bent, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
They'll ride the hot hand. Breaks the tackle. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Quick tempo, no-huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's piled up 76 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Loveland. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? On the move at the 30. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Back to throw, it's Keene. Makes the grab over the middle. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for space. It's Edwards. Across the 25. He's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The Wolverines want to move quickly. They go to the ground. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. From the gun, the running back has it. And the only in the hops. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He finds his man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I really like this slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
In other stores around the country, Slippery Rock, 49, Cannon University, 24.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box because of your success.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
No surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
Motion from the offense. He's going to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Brings up second down.
To throw, it's Warren. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using.
Got a lot of running room. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Touchdown Bulldogs! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown and, more importantly, take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to him.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. And off from the shotgun.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Touchdown Wolverines! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
He's not going to make it. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. Boy, they hope that one doesn't come back to bite them. The kickoff out of bounds right after you've taken the lead here in the 4th quarter, and all they need is a field goal to go back on top. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He looks that one in nicely. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Keene. Dumps it to the back. It's complete on the right side. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Going up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's James. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Back to the air one more time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The play action fake. Coming after him. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. And this to seesaw back on top here in the 4th. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they've regained the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Jonesboro for some time.
Let's see if this offense comes out swinging from the first play of the drive down late. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. The give to the lone running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now the play fake. Working on the right. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Dances away. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Dropping back, it's Warren. Quarterback now breaking the field. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll leave it with him. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in 4th down territory. It's 4th and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in 4th and short.
He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.